Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs. This is the rush time for getting your home decorated for the holidays, or maybe you're doing this as a business and you need stock like wreaths, garlands, Christmas balls, Christmas lights, and so much more. Give them a call, 631-957-5106 at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York. They have extended hours, and the website is liholidaylighting.com. And you should be prepping for winter at Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. And their telephone number is 631-756-1125 for the best prices in the tri-state area and beyond on rock salt, snow melt products, shovels, snow blowers, spreaders, whatever you need to get you through this winter. 631-756-1125, the website omnitruevalue.com. Well, we're trying to warm up. The problem is today we do have, as the satellite shows, some high clouds that have been moving through. There's been in and out sunshine in some places. Other places have seen more cloud cover, and that's kind of holding the temperatures back just a little bit. There's a warm front that is setting up to our north. It's not going to be bothering us with anything. There's some light precipitation going on in areas well to the north and east, and also out to the west around the Great Lakes, because we do have a cold front that is moving eastward. And that front is going to be our weather maker for Thursday night, when we could see some showers from that. And if you check out the radar, those are the showers I was referring to with the warm front. They're up in northern New England and moving eastward. And meanwhile, you can see we have some showers and even a couple of heavier downpours setting up from southwestern Michigan down across Chicago in northeastern Illinois, further south down into Missouri. You get up into the colder air to the north, and we're also seeing a bit of snow up in parts of Minnesota and North Dakota. So this is a shot of cold air that is headed our way. Since we had that severe weather outbreak on Saturday that was historic in some places, always seem now we're paying extra attention to these cold fronts, of course. The Storm Prediction Center has no thunderstorm risk here for tomorrow night. I had mentioned that there could be a rumble or two of thunder, but I guess I could pull back on that now. They're showing a thunderstorm risk only in coastal North and South Carolina and southeastern Virginia, down in Florida, and in Louisiana and Mississippi, and that's it. So there's not going to be severe weather risk with this cold front. As far as rainfall is concerned over the next 7 days, so this takes us right through next Wednesday night. So we're talking about some showers Thursday night, and then the next chance is going to be Sunday night into Monday as a stronger cold front moves through the eastern part of the U.S. So in total, from south central, southeastern Pennsylvania on southward, it's only about a quarter to as much as maybe a half an inch. And then you move up through New Jersey, it's a half inch plus. You move into southeastern New York, you're talking about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. And in southeastern New England and also up in northeastern New England, here we're looking at big precip amounts, because this cold front that's coming through for Monday is going to force an ocean storm to develop that's going to have impact probably in northern and southeastern, let's call it eastern New England. And that's why you see the heavy precip here. And by the way, the bulk of that is going to wind up being in the form of rain. It's going to actually be colder as you go further south. It's a bit of an upside down situation, and I'll explain that in a moment. I just wanted to touch on the teleconnections here. We are going into a super negative NAO reading during next week. And you can see that V shape there where it hits a bottom probably around Thanksgiving Day or just after Thanksgiving Day. So we have a blocky pattern that is developing. And then you'll notice that there's a fast rise going into December 1st. Now, you want to watch that period there when you see a very fast rise in the teleconnections. It's telling you, but what it's basically telling you is that there's big pressure changes going on in the atmosphere somewhere in the zone that the reading is calculated for. So when we see these big spikes like this, when they go from being -2 negative to 0 in only a matter of a couple of days, there's probably a storm developing somewhere. So think about around the 29th or 30th or going into December 1st as a time frame that there might be some storminess happening. And this would be the next system after whatever we get on Monday. So let's follow along on what the GFS is doing today. Of course, we're going to warm up even more tomorrow with a southwest wind. I think we'll have sunshine for much of the day, and temperatures will be mid 60s to maybe even getting to 70 in some locations. The front comes through tomorrow night. I don't see any showers during the day side tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, we'll start to see them in eastern Pennsylvania, northwestern New Jersey, and up the Hudson Valley. And then at 1 a.m., you can see the showers extending southward down into Delaware and into southeastern Virginia. A couple of heavier little bands being indicated in there, moving across New York City and Long Island and southeastern New England. And then it goes offshore. By morning Friday, it is going to be long gone, and it will be Friday will be a breezy and much colder day. Highs will only be in the mid to upper 40s with a mix of sun and clouds. You can see the lake effect snow machine in upstate New York going to work. A cold Friday night into Saturday. Saturday will have sunshine, but it will be cold. Temperatures only in the low to mid 40s for the highs. We'll start to bounce up on Sunday because the high goes out, the winds turn more to the south, and here comes the energy with this next cold front that will be producing showers. But again, here too, nothing through the day side Sunday when it'll be in the middle to upper 50s. We will see some showers Sunday night into Monday afternoon. The front is going to get hung up for a short time as it waits for a wave to develop on it. And the energy with that is going to be offshore. The front will be through here completely by late Monday afternoon, and then it's just going to be windy and colder Monday night and Tuesday night into Wednesday. And we mentioned that blocking pattern. You notice that low there that's well southeast of Cape Cod. It's kind of being pinned there in New England. So that's going to keep things windy probably into Thanksgiving Day. It's also going to keep things on the dry side once we get through the rain for Monday. So if you have travel plans for Tuesday, Wednesday, or during Thanksgiving Day, I don't see any travel-related issues other than the fact that it is going to be windy. And that it may create some parade issues on Thanksgiving Day. So we'll have to be watching out for that possibility. As far as Friday is concerned, we have a secondary cold front that's going to be coming through. And then we're going to be watching low pressure coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. This is where the NAO signal we talked about before comes into play. Now, the GFS keeps it pretty squashed. The European has a much more developed low that moves out of the Western Gulf and wants to take it up the west side of the Appalachians. It could be because the European might have a weaker block than the GFS does. The GFS has the block so strong that the thing just gets squashed off the southeast coast. So that possibility is always there too. That's I think that's going to be our problem with regards to figuring out what's going to happen in the long range. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town. OmniTrueValue.com, the website. Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York, 631-957-5106, and the website there is liholidaylighting.com. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon and certainly enjoy tomorrow as we say temperatures up well up in the 60s to around 70, maybe for the last time this year. The Joe and Joe Weather Show will be tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time. Should be an interesting show as we take a look at everything that is going on, especially in the long range. So be sure to join us at 7:30 on my YouTube channel.